Yo, what uppers? Vamos, great to have you here. First one in the chat. Hello, hello. Good evening, mate. Hope you're doing alright. So far, hope the training goes well on the two maps we are about to see. Map 2 is currently underway, so that was the plan, that I go live during map 2. Yo, Mike, what uppers? Welcome to the stream. First time having you here. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, did I say it? Hope you guys are doing alright. Anyways, I'm a bit tired today, so let's see if the boys and girls maybe can cheer me up a bit or make me awake. Yo, Focus. Hello, hello. Good evening to you, Mr. with the legendary plugin. I see if I'm not talking, my input sense is doing a bit, so maybe you hear the engine sounds through my headset. That would be interesting if anyone can take anything from the map away from that. Kappa. Nah, just kidding. We're waiting for map 2 to finish. I mean, I will show the results later. Obviously. I mean, they will get posted in Discord so everyone can see them. But so far, it's maybe not the most interesting match. I can take that away beforehand. And I think it should be done with map 2, indeed. Nice. So we can switch to live. Ooh, nope. And we can turn on the sound. And then we should see the results. Yes, there we go. So far, we have an utter domination of Team Red. Engul, Disanu, Pinete, and Remavik absolutely smoking Watson, Martin, Andrew, and Danny. We saw that in the match standings on the right-hand side, that all 4 Reds are in the front. And yeah, I mean that's pretty significant. That's, I can't even describe that. I think I haven't seen any match in every BFNL that was so dominant from one side. I mean, sure, we had some maps which went down 6-0, 6-1 or whatever, but over the course of a whole match, right now, I mean, it's 12-0. But we also had some technical problems so far. Danny reported that he's lagging. I think Watson wrote that he's on laptop with no gamepad, so he's driving keyboard. I don't know what his usual input is, but I assume it's not keyboard then. And Pinete had some disconnects because of his internet connection. Because apparently there are some heavy rains down there in Brazil. Which is not surprising, but yeah. So far, so good. And we see, and I think that's gonna be something Vamos will be glad about, that his teammate Engul is really doing himself a favor today. He's absolutely driving his ass off. So good. And some really nice times. I wonder how long those records will stand and how far he will climb up with that on the untrained maps, because there was 1 or 2 runs that were pretty nice. But I won't say anything further. And yeah, we can look at Valmara's map a bit here in the second warm-up. Engel put that perfectly there. As he was saying, this track is as hard as simple, because it's not like a long track or an overcomplicated track, but to nail those turns, especially the first one with that single rum on the outside there and on the entry, is hard. Also this right to left chicane we have in the middle, it's also hard to get right. Yeah, the rest is not too fast for the 180 turns, but the 90-degree turns, if you manage to hit them perfectly, they are auto drift material. So a nice mix, and that's put into not even half a minute a lap. So well done by Valmara. And to answer your question, Mike, it doesn't matter. It's just a personal preference. Because, for example, Dopamine is driving with keyboard. Other ones, like for example myself, Razorlight, drive with gamepad. For example, if you compare the 2 biggest names in NASCAR, maybe you have Dopamine on keyboard and Fluff on gamepad. So it's just the input doesn't really matter, to be fair. I mean, in some aspects the gamepad is maybe has a slight advantage, because you can steer a bit smoother, but also you can set up your gamepad as a keyboard so that you have no real smooth steering. So even then it's personal preference, and yeah, and you can make those tiny advantages up with a good amount of talent, like we see with our resident Danish Dynamite. So yeah, we are going into map number 3, and we are live now commentating. I mean, I've seen the whole match so far, you guys didn't, and now I need to find some words to serve this match as interesting to you as it can be, because the scoring is not so far, but let's see. I mean, it's flat, it can be different. We see 3 blue guys now leading. Who doesn't say Team Blue cannot turn this around, or at least make it, or hold the tension high, I should say. But we also know that Team Red only needs 1 point to win it. 1 point, and I don't think they will bottle it so far, because the advantage is on Team Red. As we see now, the lead battle between Watson and Engul, and we quickly change to that because Engul is right now hunting Watson down. Watson getting the safe line, at least on the entry, not on the exit. Engul has more speed into lap number 3 and overtakes Watson. Wow, what a close battle we got here for the lead of this round. And that was a nice turn by Engul. That was a good one, and he immediately puts 1/10 between him and Watson. But both are driving pretty safe so far, maybe with that exit ram in mind, but that's normal, and Watson risked it. He tried to overtake Engul, and that's GG for Team Red. He risked the last corner, tried a huge entry speed, And he found out that you can't slide the end. Well, well, well. That's surprising. Not in NASCAR. Let's go. So we have one round live done, and we have a winner, and it's Team Red. GG's. But that doesn't matter too much, because it's only the team points, and the individual points will be fought for on the next, hopefully more than 5 rounds. And we see Watson has a really nice run on this map so far. To be fair, I don't know how much the guys trained this map. I mean, this one was in the qualification, so they all should know that, at least in time attack mode. But it's just Monday, so there was not much time to train. And when I read the Division 4 chat, I think most of the guys are pretty much untrained. Yo, Truo. Welcome, welcome. Hope you have a nice evening so far. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy this match, even though it's done and dusted. Oh, can Pinete catch dieser noob? Can be close. Let's quickly switch to the front, because we see our resident shoutcaster Rema hunting down Andrew. And what we have here, Vamos, both of you guys in the lead. Angul in front of Andrew, who now gets overtaken by Rema. And he's fighting back. He's fighting back into the last corner. Oh, deep dive from Rema, but to no avail. Andrew has the upper hand in this little battle, with Angul winning. And we see a blue point. Claps in the chat. That is the first blue point of this evening. Wowie, wowie. Let's go. And if we see the match standings, if we look here, I mean, Andrew, Dizanoop, and Rema and Pinete are kinda close together. I mean, 11 points from Pinete to Andrew. Ooh, was that? Oh, what's? Oh no. Yep. Okay, Watson crashed and gave up. I mean, that's not the best thing you can do. I mean, now that the teams are, or the team game is decided, it doesn't really matter. But he's not doing himself any favor, because he lets. Who was that? Was that Rema? I think I saw a purple car. Oh yes, it was. Damn. And Dani is crashing out. Oi, oi, oi. So now we have some huge fails here. Andrew is drifting out. Wow. Pinete is drifting out. Wow. So Martin now second place, and that's good for him, because Watson gave up and he's only 2 points behind him. So if he can hold that position, that's good for him. Red is acing the match standing so far. Yeah, they absolutely do. They absolutely destroyed Team Blue on the first 2 maps. Oh, Angle crashed! Wow. So it's only Martin and Dizanoop with no fail whatsoever. Dizanoop trying the deep dive. Oh, that was not a good line from Martin. So Dizanoop will win this in front of Martin, but still good for him in the individual standings. Rema said he didn't belong in Div 4. Yeah, I saw that. But he's driving really well so far. Especially the first map was... That was nice from him. Only Angul edged him out, but Angul is really on another level this evening, to be fair. Let's quickly watch him and see if he can hunt down Watson. I mean, we all know what Oh, Watson again drifting out and giving up. So we can't say he's giving up the match, because if he does this 1 or 2 more times, and for example Danny wins that round, he's in front of him by a country mile. I mean, I can't say too much, right, about them. I won't say anything about the map, but my personal opinion is that the map, especially from Ole, fitted the untrained narrative really, really well. I really like that map. And I heard some other positive comments in the chat about that map. The game chat, no, not my chat. But other than that, I won't say anything besides the standings. Yep. So, Angul winning again. That's not surprising, to be fair, because he's won most of the rounds so far. Dieser Noob second, Rema third, Andrew, Danny, Martin, and Pinete. With Watson giving up, will he give up again or not? Let's see. So far, he has given up more often than his team got a point, which is a shame, to be fair. Which is really a shame. Let's see what the boys are doing now on this map. Dieser Noob going a bit wide there. Oh no! Rema's crashing. God damn. Ay ay ay. Oh, that was Watson. But he's... Nope, where is he? He just got a little drift there, but he's still driving. He's still driving, and that is... So far there were 4 rounds on this map, and on 2 he gave up, so it's 50-50 if he's continuing driving or not. Now overtaking Pinete. Let's quickly go. No! Oh, that was a curse. I just switched to Martin, and he instantly drifts out on the last corner. Oh no. The curse is back. So... And here we see what here we see what I was talking about, I think last round, with Watson giving up or being behind so far, and Danny is winning or does a second place in those rounds. He will overtake Watson. And so he does. Because he finishes second behind Angul. Can I rage quit? No. And that is the first draw of the evening. That is the first draw. We had no draw so far. And that is something that we hadn't often in BFNL this year, that we only have one draw on map 3, so another novelty so far. And Watson is wants to rage quit, and he politely asked that. And 2 admins wrote no to him, or one wrote no and the other one wrote play safe, man. And that's what he should do. Oh, he didn't. He crashed. Ay ay ay. Good. Well. Oh, that was too wide from Angul. He catched the ram on the outside, and that got him into a little drift. So we can skip to the top 5. Rema hunting down Danny and Martin and overtaking them into the third last corner, second to last corner. Both blue guys can counter him. Will he overtake Danny? We wait this 180 turn. I wanted to say I want to skip to the lead battle, but now Rema is getting so close we can stay on him and watch the lead battle continuing right up in front of him for 10th. He is behind Pinete and Andrew is edging ahead on Pinete. Last corner to go. Oh, Rema with overspeed. Will someone drift out? No, not quite. Andrew is catching the wall, but it's enough for him to stay in front of Pinete. 400ths of a second. Wow, Andrew absolutely risked it. What a nice fight. Wow. And Rema was just 700ths of a second in front of Danny. Hui. But still a red round. Still a red round. And that was something we saw all evening. Even if Team Blue got close on the first two maps, Team Red always had that little advantage over them. Always sneaking one guy in front of one blue. Oh, where we see Ango drifting out and Rema. He's absolutely risking it. Going over the ramps left and right. Now had to release to not get bugged out. And now 3 blues attacking him, swarming him and overtaking him. Danny, Martin and Watson with Watson drifting out. He's drifting out. And so we are back to only Martin in front of Rema. Nice cutback there from Rema into the corner. Let's see who is close. Martin isn't anymore because he's crashing out. Let's go. Oh, what a save by Rema. We just saw a glimpse of that in the front. He was lifting his right front wheel into the air. Jesus Christ. We barely saw that. We were about to miss it because I switched to Danny. But we just catched it. Wow. And Rema is still leading. He kept his foot in and said, either I crash completely or I just stay in front. And that's what he does. And he's winning the round on the flat map in front of Penita, Watson, Danny, Angul, Andrew, Martin, and dieser Noob. Yo, Slimo. Welcome. They're doing a quick... Yeah, it was a quick race so far. It was a really quick race so far. I mean, first two maps were 6-0 for Team Red, and now we are 5-1. And only one draw so far, so... Yep. It's gonna be a quick one. Quick and dirty. Let's see. And that was, by the way, big for Rema in the standings. Because he's catching up to Pineda again. Ooh. Oh, dieser Noob and Watson both crashing out. But dieser Noob won't give up. Credits to him. So we need to go into the top 4 now, because they are absolutely inside each other. Oh, Andrew and Rem are both catching the drift there, or at least the double black lines, and maybe avoiding the drift as far as Andrew is concerned. I think Rema did drift a little bit, so he lost out 2/10, so he's chasing the pack now. Angul comfortably leading. He had Andrew over the ramp. Wow. Now the pace is getting higher and the risks are getting more and more since the team game is decided. And Andrew is the only one for Team Blue who's holding the flag up. So will he make a XOXO double win here? Can he catch Pineda? And can Rema catch Pineda? And that would be big for him. No, he risked it. That was too much for Rema. Can Andrew chase down Pineda now? In the last corner? No, he can't. That was a save line from Pineda. Way too much speed into the corner. And it's enough for him. Angul winning with 36-74. Wow. So far he's the only one to break into the 36s, and he will be the only one because we ended the map. Yeah, and we see on every map Angul has the fastest time, and it's not even close. I mean, on map 1 we have DD6 into 4, absolutely right. That was really a nice run. I mean, Angul was on the first map 1 second in front of the rest with his fastest run. On map 2, over half a second, 63 hundredths. And now I think it was Was it over half a second again? I don't know. Around that mark. So Angle is absolutely flying. And we see that in the overall standings. He's leading by 24 points in front of Pinete. So now we can just chill out and drive safe and will win it. Then we have Pinete and Rema, and Rema is only 7 points behind Pinete, and that is within 1 round to gain. So all up for grabs there. Andrew's only 6 points behind Rema, so the same counts for him towards the front, but also to the back, because Dizanoob is also 6 points behind Andrew. And then we have the first bigger gap to Martin and Danny, who are 14 points behind Dizanoob. And then we have Watson, who was right in the contention on the first 2 maps, at least from the individual points, but his antics on map 3 didn't help him, so yeah. Chad, what do you say to this Ranish map? I drove it today on the public server a bit in time attack mode, and I have to say that it's really a nice track. It has a unique flow, and some turns are pretty hard to get right because there are many bugs, but overall a really nice map. Good map, Ranish Masterclass. Yeah, I'd say so too. I would definitely vote 2+ there. Yeah. Funnily enough, that is not the part where I get the most bugs. The most bugs I get on the entry into the last bank turn. That full speed part in the end is pretty forgiving so far, at least to me. But this turn where Andrew now was, there were many bugs, and the other banked entry also. Because what I like about the first banked entry is that there are so many different lines possible. And also, if you want to drive it safe, which is the key in rounds, you can have a safe entry and still manage to get really nice exit speed. So yeah, Ranish, well done, really well done. And that is our last map of the evening. Chat, will Team Blue get some more points now? Will they manage to get at least 1 more point? It's said that we're only talking about 1 more point, but with 1 player giving up, it can be tricky. And also, Engul is on such a good form this evening. Also, Pinete and Rema are driving so good for Team Red, but if they are maybe focusing too much on their own battle to get second, who knows? Maybe there's a bit more for Team Blue to get, that the result doesn't read itself so ugly. Oh, and we see Dizanoob, Rema, and Engul all voting 3+ for this map. That is insane. Even before the match. Maybe if they get enough bugs, they will change it to 3- Kappa. So, last map. We will stay on Andrew now. For this first bank turn, Martin catching slightly offline. Also, Andrew driving it way safer than he needs to. And there we go. Watson. Oh, and Engul also crashing. But Engul won't give up. Engul doesn't do such things. So, maybe we can expect for him to crawl back, and he does, and he he nearly catched Rimmer, and he's now catching Rimmer. He had such an insane overspeed on him, and then he counter-steered the bug that he didn't got. That was interesting. He tried to avoid the bug, and he thought he gets one, but he didn't. So that was that wild right steering there from him. And then he nailed the last corner to overtake Rema again on the front straight. Wow. So Engel, despite crashing, is back up to the 4th position already. Uiuiui. And it's a short map again, so under 120 is easily possible without, even if you don't take any risks. So yeah, it can be a quick one. He did DD3 time attack before match. Ah, okay, nice. So he got some train in. Oh my god! Dude, I fucking turned off that fucking group, and it still got that ringtone. Fucking Discord. Holy damn. Halloween sounds. Yeah, but the thing is, we always have a group call on Mondays, so I said, yeah, I will get there later, no worries, and I just silenced that group, so that won't happen. But exactly it did. Stupid app. Oh! Now it's just trolling. Fucking morons. Yeah. And you know who's phoning this group? Fluff. Who else? Who else is trolling? There can only be one. Fucking hell. So I need to regroup now. Jesus Christ. Like NASCAR Racer. What did Racer do? Did I miss something? Did I catch that? Was it at least in the picture? Naja, I mean, maybe it's a good laugh on the YouTube video. I don't know. Missing Danny, riding the wall. Fucking Discord. What a nice title, vamos. Oh goddamn. Okay, back to the action. We saw Rema. Oh, we see Rema overtaking dieser Noob. I thought he was drifting out. Where's Pinete? Okay, so we see Pinete is 14 points in front of Rema. So Rema did fumble the first 2 rounds. No, 3. Yeah, 2 rounds so far. And Pinete is leading the map, but now we can get another ace here. Wow, Engul. DD2. What a nice time. Engul winning again. Rema second. Dieser Noob third and Pinete fourth. So that means we have an ace. Let's go. And chat, sorry again for that slight distraction there. Well, well, well. I will need to look at that clip later on stream before I end that. So, we can say GG to Engul, I think, because he's leading now by 25 points, and if Team Blue is doing what Team Blue does all evening, he won't lose 25 points, because even if he's finishing last and Pinete wins the 3 rounds, he will gain 21 points, so that should be a GG for Engul. Let's see. Oh, oh no. Oh, Rema was last, but Pinete fumbled it also. So now we need to pay attention if Rema can crawl some positions back. He did one with Martin, but can he get some other places? Andrew next. Can Rema catch Andrew, or can Andrew stay in front of him? Ooh, Rema does not risk the ram. Andrew does, but both have the same speed. Oh, no lift there from Rema. And Andrew did and touched the inside. But that throws him also behind Pinete. No, not quite. But Martin did. Oh, wait, what? Where did Pinete gone? Where did he went? Jesus. Even my English is fumbling when I'm seeing that. Holy moly. So let's quickly see where the battles lie. Rema 9 points behind Pinete. Maybe too far gone. But Andrew and Dizanoop are exactly tied on points. And can Andrew, in 2, maybe more rounds, be the only blue driver denying the match ace for Team Red? And that would be... Oh, Jesus, Pinete is lagging. Holy moly. And that would be really good for him, to be fair. But we have to switch now to the top 4. No. Oh, yo, we catched Angle flying out over the ram, putting himself on the roof and turtling into the checkpoint. What a quick switch to Angle with cursing him. Wow. I am absolutely sorry for that, Angle. And Watson, what a risk there over the ram. I saw him flying, but he didn't. Oh no! Oh no! He yeeted himself into the finish. Vamos. Do your mod work. We have 2 more clips coming out of this round. Jesus Christ. What did Watson do? Oh. And that gave the win to Andrew. And Andrew is now 1 point in front of Dizanoop. What a finish, man. Holy moly. Great. The match was not that, I should say, maybe interesting from a points perspective, but those rounds that gave me everything. Nice. Yeah, he's not. Yeah, he's giving up as soon as he's hitting a bug or anything. With the pre-checkpoint 1 give up. Yeah. Thanks, Vamos. Nice to have those clips. They were insane. Let's see. Oh, Rema is... Where's Pain? And Pinete is fighting with Andrew for the win, and Angle now on it as well. We go to Andrew. Will anyone risk the last corner? Yeah, Andrew does, and he gets 2nd place in front of Pinete. But crucially, Pinete is in front of Rema and will stay there. And also, Angle is securing his place over Dizanoop. So Angle is the only blue guy who's managed to break the match ace. So we don't get a match ace from Team Red. That would be insane. But we have 3 maps going 6-0 to Team Red. And only 1 map where Team Blue managed to get 1 point. GG, Rema. Yeah, nicely driven, mate. In the end, 4th place. we go over that in the results who are posted in Discord, because I saw something interesting with that last round. Happy? Yeah, you can be. I mean, especially map 1, where we sadly can't talk too much about, but map 1 was really, really strong. Really, really strong. And yeah, what I wanted to say was, sadly for you, Rema, we can see the mate, I assure you, you will win some more next year. For sure. But yeah, that win was nice. That win was nice. And luckily for you, we did catch it. Wow. But the sad thing for you is that Andrew, with the last round, and we see that in the match standings, just snatched you because he tied you on points and has the faster overall match time. So Angu just pipped you over the line with the last round. Hadn't Pinete drifted out, you would be in front of him by 1 point. But anyways, I mean, it's super close. Yo, Angu, what up? Many congratulations for today. You were absolutely on fire. What a drive, man. Got fastest round on every lap. We can just look at this. Angu 1 second in front of everyone else on map 1. On the second map, it was 6300s. On the third map, it was quick math, also over 6.6 of a second, and on the last one, it was nearly 1.2 seconds. Holy moly! That is insane. Yo, Martin, welcome to the chat. What up, Burst? GG's to you also. Alien performance, yeah. It really was an alien performance, especially by Angu. Okay, what? Nice Angu. What did I read there? Nice. Yo, Watson, what uppers? GG's to you as well. GG's. Yeah, in the end, it was. I mean, Angul edged out in front the whole from map 1, round 1, right? But after that, Pinete just managed to get this gap on the last map, especially. Before that, it was also really, really close with him and Rema. And Andrew put himself up there on the last map. So we had some shuffling around there in the positions. Yo, no worries. You're welcome, Rema and Focus, of course. I mean, I will go offline also in the next 1 or 2 minutes, so I won't stay for that long. So it's a really, really short stream, but that's due to the format that we have this week with 2 maps trained and 2 untrained. But we see here the duration of the maps is pretty long, considering that we have 6-0 and we still have 16.5 minutes. So if it would be a really close matchup, we can easily see 20 minutes each map. I mean, we see here 21 minutes with 1 point for Team Blue and 1 draw. So yeah. Well, Andrew, yo, GG's to you. What a snipe you did on the last map, man. On the last lap, last map, last round. GG's. I mean, top 3. And Angry winning, that was a nice effort for XOXO, right? No draws on second map. No, surprisingly, no. We had only 1 draw, and that was the one we catched in the on the third map. Nope. I mean, I could tell you why, but I won't. So I won't spoil anything from the two maps we see up here. We just see the length of it, but yeah, that's done and dusted. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, we had on map 2, I think it was one round where so Pinete got a disconnect, so we had to stop the match there for one round. So it got skipped, and then we got into the next round, and only then he reconnected, and then we got underway. So we had, I would say, 1.5, 2 dead runs time-wise. So the duration would have been maybe slightly under 15 minutes. That's why the duration is the same, despite your map is being longer. But like I said, if the matches are getting close, with a few more draws, we easily see 20 minutes for each map, and that's long. That's long. But anyway, that's for this stream. We are done with Division 4. Division 4 has finished now. BFNL, that was the last match we see from them. So GG's to all of the guys who were driving this evening. We had some insane moments. Check those 2 clips out that Vamos did. And maybe Engul, you need to search on map 4 for your fail, cause I absolutely cursed you into oblivion. I just clicked on you and you absolutely flew. Yep, and I'm sorry for that. But it was good fun. And it was the same I think it was the same lap where Watson did his absolute full send. Didn't he? Well, if you were listening to that song, it's not my fault at all. I can give that away. I can give that to your song. Oh man. Anyways, both of you. No. I deny that. Anyway, it still was great fun, even though I only could show 2 maps. Spectating the other maps were also pretty fun. But we will see that. I think, what is the last division driving? Where will we have the full match? I think it would be... So Div 1 is Sunday 21. Div 2 is Saturday 21. So no. Div 3 is not set yet. Okay. Okay, why am I looking on Div 4 chat? Sunday 20 for Div 5, and Div 6 is... I don't know, I think Saturday or Sunday, but when it's 20. So Div 1 will be the grand finale. Grande finale. Division 1. Alright, so guys, thanks again for driving. Thanks for this insane match, even though it was lacking a bit of intensity, especially points wise. It still was fun to watch, and guys, have a great night. I wish you all the best. Vamos, as usual, I will save the VOD and upload it to YouTube, even though it's only 2 maps, but that doesn't matter, we still have it. So, have a nice evening, take care guys, bye.